This time of year, mums are taking over our landscape, and if you didn't plant them in your garden already, you might have had a few just decorating your front door. It's not too late to go ahead and plant them. We're going to take this one. It's past its prime, and we can give it a haircut if we want to, but at this point, we just want to get it planted. The sooner you plant these in the ground, the better they're going to be for winter. And to do that, we're going to go ahead and dig a hole. You want to find a location that is sunny. They do like the sun. If it is part sun, that'll work. The best way to do this is to put your hand underneath, kind of put your fingers around the stems, and then tap the pot, and it will lift right out of that pot like that. So that way you can hold that root ball intact. And we want to plant it at the same soil line that it was in the pot. And we're just going to backfill with the native soil around there. And of course, we're going to want to water this in. Now, the later you do plant these mums, the less they're allowed to establish, the less time they have to establish those roots. And so they might suffer some winter damage, but they're pretty hardy typically. Now this mum, even though it is kind of a decorative mum, most of them are garden mums, so they will be hardy and return for you next season. While these garden mums are past their prime, there's one garden mum that's really putting on quite a display. This is one of our hardy chrysanthemums known as Country Girl, and it's just a lovely display at the end of the season with these light pink flowers. You can see it's got the yellow eye to it, and it almost has kind of a white center around those petals also. It spreads through rhizomes, so you can see we've got quite a nice mass of it here. It gets about 15 inches tall, and it does flop a little bit. We have it kind of on the edge of our shade garden here, so it is getting some part sun, but it does get a little more shade here than it might like. Now, hardy chrysanthemums, they do well in most any soil, average soil. They just want it to be well drained. Now these are just two hardy chrysanthemums, and typically the kind that you buy for fall decorations are hardy. But not all chrysanthemums are hardy here in Oklahoma, and usually the ones that we might get from florists are kind of known as florist chrysanthemums. Those typically aren't hardy. But if you've bought one for fall decoration, go ahead and plant it and give it a try.
We hope you enjoyed this video. It's part of our Oklahoma Gardening YouTube channel. You can also find even more videos on our OK Gardening Classics YouTube channel. And join us on social media for great gardening tips, photos, and discussion.